Because you start looking back at all the things we talked about today, boy, there's a lot of stuff. Was there some good stuff, though? We got some good stuff? You start thinking about all those different things. And, you know, when I start thinking about some of the modules that we broke out and we worked on today, all of them are extremely important. That's why we put them all together. But one of them that's probably the most important to me is our ability to effectively communicate. Because I think it has a lot to do with all our other modules. We talked about the 7, the 38%, and the 55%, all those different statistics. But when it comes down to it, it's our ability to truly and effectively communicate to other people. And when I start thinking about that, I start thinking that there's two types of students, two types of people that we normally encounter. The first group are what we call thermometers. Anybody know what a thermometer is? Yeah. Okay. For those of you who don't, you know, a thermometer is a device that we put in a room that reports back on what the temperature in the room is. And so when people or students begin to act like thermometers, they're basically followers. They're bystanders. They're those people that are part of the group that when somebody else is gossiping, they let them gossip. When somebody else is bullying, they let them bully. When somebody else is being negative to other people, they just let them do those things. Because all they are is a thermometer that's implanted inside of a group, and all they're doing is just taking the temperature. They're not a difference maker. They're not doing anything to control the environment. So what we're talking about today is we can't be thermometers. What we have to be is thermostats. You know what a thermostat is? A thermostat controls the temperature. A thermostat is a leader. I like to call him a big baller, shot caller, a mojo maker. That's what a thermostat is. Because when a thermostat goes into a room, they make a difference. See, thermostats are those kids that when they walk into a room and an environment, they are there to make a difference. See, when you walk out of this auditorium today and you walk back to school on Monday, you're going to have a choice. Am I going to be a thermometer or am I going to be a thermostat? Am I going to walk down the halls the same as I've always been? I'm going to walk back with a little different swagger, a little different mojo. Because see, when I think about these thermostats, those are the ones that, you know, when they see somebody that's new in the school, when they see a younger student, they're there to help and support them and help develop them. When a thermometer walks into a room, it's cold and clammy. But when a thermostat goes into a room, the room lights up. When a thermostat's a part of a team, when they're part of a group, everybody wants to get better. Everybody wants to improve. They want to do more because of that thermostat. See, the challenge is many of us like to turn the temperature to what people like, not what people know is right. But that's what us thermostats have to do. So when you take all this information, you walk out this door today, you walk back into school on Monday, which will you be? Are you going to be the difference makers? Or are we going to be the bystanders? Are we going to be the ones that impact this school, that impact this community, that make sure that we leave our imprint on everything that we do in a positive way? So here's the only question I have left today. Is do we have any thermostats in this room today? Do we have any thermostats in this room today? Do we have any students that are willing to take a stand for what's right? To take a stand up against those people that are doing things that are wrong? If we have any thermostats in this room, I want to see you stand on your feet. Now, before you sit down, I'm serious about being a thermostat. This isn't just stage talk, or this isn't just something to make you feel. This is about truly making a difference. You are hand-selected to be in this room today because you're sought to be difference makers in your school. So now, those